Bangor. We continue our Lent Reflections looking at John 10 verses 40 to 42. In yesterday's passage, we saw how the Jews rejected Jesus, even though they had seen his miracles and witnessed his great works. And this morning's passage immediately follows that rejection. Let's read together. From verse 40. He went away again, across the Jordan, to the place where John had been baptizing earlier, and he remained there. Many came to him, and they were saying, "John performed no sign, but everything that John said about this man was true." And many believed in him there. Jesus' immediate response to the conflict he experienced was to go away. He had just declared to the Jews that he is the Son of God, that he was under attack with people trying to arrest him. And on this occasion, he decides not to continue to challenge, not to continue to teach or to show another miracle to silence the crowds, but to go away. And I believe this isn't Jesus running away from a problem and hiding, but knowing that the time to deal with this conflict, with these accusations being hurled towards him, was not now. What lay ahead required preparation and prayer. So Jesus returns to a place he knows he will be supported, a place where he knows he can be with God. How many times in a position of conflict can we find ourselves digging our feet in, determined that others will hear our point, accept our way? But here Jesus shows us that sometimes it's wiser to walk away, to remove yourself from a situation or from a location where there's conflict to a place of known peace and support. This isn't the only time Jesus removed himself from these situations. In Luke 4:22-30 and Matthew 12:14-15, they tell of times where angry crowds conspired against him and he departed the area, protecting himself from hostile situations and preventing antagonistic crowds twisting his words or trying to provoke him. Jesus removes himself to rest in God's presence. It's part of a pattern of working for God, promoting his mission, then returning to times of solitude to be with the Father. These times of rest and recharging are a must in our walk with Christ, especially at times when we may be facing conflict or hostility, to return to him and seek rest and guidance. Maybe revisiting a place where we know we've heard him clearly, or being with people we know will guide and support us. Conflict is a part of our world, and unfortunately in our Christian walk we're told to expect it. But as Jesus shows here, sometimes the wise thing to do is to remove yourself from the situation and seek rest and guidance with our Father. And I pray for your peace today. I pray that God's wisdom will be with you in any conflict that you face. In Jesus' mighty and powerful name.